with these emails, because all of a sudden I see one, mission is mentioned in the emails, that we have a mission as an organization, and that's to provide language access. And that mission is still really at the core of World Speaks, but we've expanded upon it, right? We've expanded on it in looking at these gaps, right, in socioeconomic gaps and issues of justice in our community. And I see just through this chain of emails, looking backwards in this history, how that organization has grown. It's grown in size, it's grown in scope, but all behind this has been the passion of this wonderful human being, because that passion has taken Leah through those dark times that you mentioned, through those no's, and it brought us to where we are today. So thank you for that drive. Thank you for that passion. It's such a pleasure. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the organization, and so proud of where we've been and where we're going. So thank you all for being here, and congratulations.
Okay, and I have a short speech, not gonna go on and on, but there are some folks who I wanted to thank, so I made sure to write their names down. As I said before, I'm Leah Whitney Chavez, Executive Director and Founder of World Speaks. In 2008, I had a vision for a language school in Omaha. I wrote it down, but didn't imagine bringing it into fruition. 15 years from that moment, here we are, and there are some folks I'd like to thank. First, the OGs. First, Julian and Brittany Young with the work that they mentioned at the Start Center Omaha. Also, Brittany and Michelle is helping establish World Speaks as a nonprofit. I want to give thanks to Pat Hinkle at Bellevue West High School. She allowed us to use her class space for the first class. I want to thank my parents, Celeste, Greta Carlson, and the artist Young. They were our first 5 students. Also, thanks to Teddy for allowing me to trade Spanish lessons for her logo and a Facebook page. So that was my first trade. You learned that in school. Learn what you can trade, you know? Save you some dollars.
That's right.
Gabby Lopez, she was initially an in-class mentor, but she helped us move into building curriculum, and she helped instruction. She helped do it all, so thank you to her. I want to thank our first class mentors, Iria, Alma, Osvaldo, Claudia Cortez. I want to thank Sherry Jeans. Her and Hannah, they were instructors, but they were really great team members when no one was getting paid anything. They put a lot of hours into World Speaks when we were first starting. So thankful for them and their expertise. Michael Briganti, Christian Schroeder, some of our first instructors. Bikash and Neha, our first Hindi tutors, and the Arni family, one of the first families to pay for services at World Speaks. Rakshit Reki as one of our first monthly supporters. I want to thank Justin Young and Louis Culliver for doing videos for us at no cost. They just really sewed into our mission. Patty McAtee, originally senior grant writer at the Chamber, really took me under her wing and taught me about grant writing and helped me through that process. Maggie Wood, Melanie Bloom, the Holder family, they were our longest and steady contract. They probably didn't know they kept us afloat for a little bit with their steady patronage, so we really appreciated that. The spaces, thanks to New Space, his time at Abide, Paul Lanphier, Chad Carr at Ticket Express, who donated his storefront during a summer to World Speaks and allowed us to continue our classes. And also the Omaha Public Library. Today I want to thank my husband Randy Chavez. He's done a lot of work for us. So thank you. Thank you for being supportive, because being with the entrepreneur is not easy. And thank you for letting me work part-time while I was chasing this dream, and it was not full-time. Thank you supported our family, and I appreciate that. I want to thank our funders, the White Stallion Foundation, who really took a chance and was our first yes on grant funding, and they've been a great supporter of our organization since. I want to thank Sherwood, Logier, Mutual of Omaha, Front Porch Investments. If you saw, they just granted World Speaks a $100,000 grant to start a new language accessibility program in our city. So thanks to them. I want to thank those who have financially given to our mission in the past and now. Thanking today's sponsors, the Omaha Community Foundation, Thrive-In, Physicians Mutual, Julian Brittany Young Foundation, Julian Business Advisors, and last but not least, Paulina Campos Guzman and all her, where is she? Girl. That's our program manager. Y'all, she works remotely from New Zealand and made sure to be here today. So she is our queen of our classes and just does all this amazing work. So thank you, Paulina, for really sewing into the vision and having it be something in your heart too. So I really appreciate your support. And then our contractor team, Arturo is here, some other members of folks are here. But the other reasons why we have 18 languages today, it's their work. We cannot connect our community without them. So thank you all. And it's not easy. It's not easy doing this work. So we're helping our community to be able to have access to the information they need. By example, we see our sign language interpreter tonight, interpreting for our deaf friends. When you have events, do this. This is accessibility provided for them. And feel like we're removing language barriers and making people feel like they belong no matter what language they speak or what culture they're from. Thank you all for helping us connect Omaha one language at a time. Thank you all for coming.